When we're on a camping motorcycle trip, we like to stay 2 nights in one place occasionally, both to rest and to have a bit of a look around. Today we're staying in Gloucester, so we're taking a short day ride and having lunch out. Of course, there are plenty of places to eat at Gloucester, but we just want to go for a bit of a ride. It's a perfect day, and we're up on a lookout looking back at Gloucester, ready to go on the loop that we've chosen. It's only about a 130k loop, so we left late and we're taking our time and looking at the scenery. This road from Gloucester to Bundook is an absolute cracker. If you're in the area, you ought to take this ride. The road twists and turns around the sides of mountains and gives you beautiful views of hills and valleys as you go through. There hasn't been all that much rain this year, but there's been just enough in this area to keep the place green. As you can see, the road's quite narrow, but we only encountered one car coming the other way through the whole of this section. There are countless numbers of times when you'll wind around the side of the mountain and then come out into the top along the ridge and be able to see both sides down into each valley. It's mostly cattle farming out here, so you've got to keep your eyes open for the odd cow lurking. They're mostly quite well mannered. And as everyone knows, a calm cow is a tasty cow. Anyway, I'm going to shut up for a minute and just let you enjoy the road. There's about 14k of good gravel along this section. Easily negotiated, even if you're on a sports bike. We eventually came out onto the Nowendock Road, and now it's bitumen all the way back to Gloucester. The Nowendock Road comes out onto the Gloucester Road. And the Gloucester Road comes out onto the Buckets Way. And in no time we're at Cranback, ready for lunch. Lunch at the Blue Gums Cafe wasn't particularly cheap, but it was very nice and really well done. Heading back on the Buckets Way to Gloucester now. Then we're going to take a bit of a back road around the back of the Buckets and across to a farm that our friend owns. Very pleasant riding along this section of the Buckets Way. Wide open sweeping country and beautiful views. But we're round the back of the Buckets now and heading to the farm. Again, a pretty well maintained road, but reasonably narrow. Oh well, no one home at the farm, so we're just going to turn around and go back again. Back to our campsite. So after a leisurely ride and a leisurely lunch, it's back to the campsite in time for an afternoon nap.